wisdom does not stand on any shore on this side, nor on any shore beyond, nor athwart the two. The Lord, because of such absolute purity. Subhuti, a Bodhisattva treating even insight as any object of perception, hereby parts from perfection of wisdom, and gets far away from such attachments. The Lord, well said, Subhuti. For also names, as any things whatsoever are called and assumingly adjudicated as such, and signs, as any one thing or group of things owing or lending any more or less or even equal substantialness or reality to another, are sources of attachment. Subhuti, it is wonderful, O Lord, to see any extent to which perfection of wisdom is well learned, well explained, well rounded off. The Lord even announces these sources of attachment. Sariputra, which, Subhuti, are these attachments? Subhuti, it is an attachment if one perceives any skandhas are empty, or past dharmas are past dharmas, future dharmas are future dharmas, and present dharmas are present dharmas. Such are merely names. It is an attachment if one forms any notion such as, someone who belongs to the vehicle of the Bodhisattvas begets a greater heap of merit through one's first production of any thought of enlightenment. Such are merely signs. Sakra, in which manner, Subhuti, is any thought of enlightenment a source of attachment? Subhuti, one is attached as one perceives of any thought of enlightenment as, this is any, first thought of enlightenment, and one now thinks to convert such to full enlightenment while conscious one is doing so. For it is quite impossible to turn over essential original nature of thought, by thought. Any thought or thing neither is nor is not as truth and reality, as one is merely aware as such, and merely indicates in some way or fashion, such to such, others, within suchness. To reveal or have such revealed in this way, one does not waste any self or thing away, and the manner which one rouses others to suchness is the sanction of Buddhas. As such, one succeeds in abandoning any and all points of attachment. The Lord, well said, Subhuti, you make Bodhisattvas aware of these points of attachment. I now announce other, more subtle attachments. Listen to these well, and pay good attention as I teach these to you. Say on, O Lord, and the Venerable Subhuti listened in silence. The Lord, here Subhuti, any son or daughter of good family, full of faith, attends to Tathagata through some sign. But, so many signs, so many attachments. Such as this is also, Subhuti, from signs comes attachment. It is in this way of being, as this one is conscious, that one rejoices in all dharmas with no outflows of Buddhas and Lords thought of as either past, or of some future or even this present. After such rejoicing one simply turns over into full enlightenment any wholesome root which is associated with one's act of jubilation. As a matter of difference, however, this true nature of even these dharmas is neither past, nor future, nor present, for such lie quite outside any of these three periods called time. For this reason such cannot be converted, for as suchness this quite simple truth is such as any dharmas whatsoever cannot be treated as any sign, nor as any objective support, and in absolute truth can neither be seen, nor heard, nor felt, nor known, for any and all of these involve one's elusive self in this much more complicated process of being as, perhaps, over and against this simple nature as such. Non-attachment. Subhuti, beyond any depth, beyond any presence, O Lord, is essential original nature of dharmas. The Lord, because such is isolated. Subhuti, unfathomable is essential nature of perfect wisdom. The Lord, as any and all essential nature is pure and isolated, here is revealed perfection of wisdom as deepening toward essential nature, yet not as perfect wisdom. Subhuti, isolated is essential nature as perfect wisdom. I pay homage to perfection of wisdom. The Lord, also all dharmas are isolated as essential nature. And the isolatedness of essential nature to all dharmas is identical with perfection of wisdom. For Tathagatas fully know all dharmas as not made. Subhuti, here do all dharmas have the character of not being fully known by the Tathagatas. The Lord, it is just through essential nature these dharmas are not something. Nature for such as these is no nature, and no nature are these as nature. All dharmas have one mark only, i.e. no mark. It is for such a reason all dharmas have a character of not being fully known by Tathagatas. Here are no two natures of dharma, but just one single one is nature of all dharmas. And nature of all dharmas is not nature, and no nature is their nature. It is thus all these points of attachment are abandoned. Subhuti, deepening still, O Lord, is perfection of wisdom. The Lord, through depth such as this, is like unto space. Subhuti, hard to understand, O Lord, is perfection of wisdom. The Lord, nothing is fully known by the enlightened. Subhuti, unthinkable, O Lord, is perfection of wisdom. The Lord, perfection of wisdom, is neither something thought can know, nor which thought may even have any access to. Subhuti, as such, not something made, is perfection of wisdom, O Lord. The Lord, as such, neither can maker be apprehended nor anything be made. Subhuti, how under these or any circumstances does any Bodhisattva course as perfect wisdom? The Lord, a Bodhisattva courses as perfect wisdom if, while coursing, one does not course in skandhas, or if one does not course in any conviction such as skandhas are impermanent or are empty, or these are neither defective nor